Hey everyone, welcome back to CBPW Uproar. I am Beta Scott.
And I am Speedball Mike Bailey.
And we are getting closer and closer and closer to the Uproar season finale. Things are really coming together now, Mike.
That's right, we have made it all the way to the 20th episode of Uproar.
Everybody, please welcome your Crossbody Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Ultimate Swole!
Ultimate Swole on their way out.
Talk about a hot open to the show. We've got Finn Balor making his way to the ring alongside Mike Flash and Mr. Atlantis.
Mr. Atlantis and HHV as Ultimate Swole. They're going to defend these tag titles at the season finale. And it looks like Flash has something to say.
Oh. There, thank you. Well, Cambridge, look who it is. It's your Crossbody Tag Team Champions. That's right. You may notice that one of our foursome is not here tonight. HHV, let me tell you this, and pull out your hankies right now to shed a tear, because HHV has been traveling cross-country this last week. He has been doing wonderful work on behalf of Crossbody. He has been going to hospitals, reading to the sick kids. He's been playing games with children at orphanages, and 2 nights ago, believe it or not, he was the MC at the World Seniors Bingo Championships in Dryden, Ontario. All on behalf of Crossbody and all on behalf of your Crossbody Tag Team Champions. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make it. Fortunately, though, because we are a great foursome, we fall under what is known as the Finfish rule. It's kind of like the Freebird rule, where any one of us four can defend these tag titles. And I went to management tonight. I said, management, I want a tag match with my guy, Mr. Atlantis. I want to defend these titles. And you know what they said? They said, no. No. They said, Flash, we don't want you dropping another FKO in this ring. No. Not ahead of July 9th, which will be the season finale.
Finale, Veda.
So instead, tonight, Crossbody management has decided that the swole Sultan of Swim, Mr. Atlantis, is going to take on one half of the team that defeated us in a non-title match a few weeks ago, the Kawaii Kids. But that's okay. You see, tonight, the great Otaku, you are going to learn 3 truths. 1, the One Piece is real. 2, Han Solo always shoots first. And 3, revenge is a dish best served swole. And I'm talking ultimate swole.
Well, it looks like we're going to get sort of a preview of the upcoming tag title match. Mr. Atlantis here in singles
Introducing next
competition.
his opponent from the anime convention, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Otaku, Nilo Reyes!
Nilo Reyes and his partner Laurel Cassidy are set to challenge Ultimate Swole for those tag titles at the season finale. So yeah, Nilo getting in there with Mr. Atlantis gives us a little taste of what we're going to see.
You're right, Veda, but sorry to correct you, but that's season finale. Like Finn Balor. New pun just dropped.
You know I love Finn Balor. You know how invested I was in the search for Finn, but there's just something about Mike Flash. I don't know. he was really awful to Finn, and I can't quite trust him. I don't know what it is.
Still the champs.
I don't know.
He introduced the Finn Fish rule, which is a lot like the Freebirds rule. I don't know. I think Mike Flash may have had a change of heart regarding Finn Balor.
I mean, I could see that could happen too. Now, Mr. Atlantis is swimming away.
Well, of course he's swimming. They don't call him the Swole Sultan of Swim for nothing, Veda.
Into a lockup. Trying to fight for position, but Mr. Atlantis backs Nilo up to the corner. And wait a second, Nilo, though, powers out, snatches the waist lock. Oh.
Come on. Oh, Nilo laying down the challenge.
I think also trying to bring the aggression out of Mr. Atlantis in advance of that tag title match.
Ducks under, there's Nilo.
Whoa, gets stopped and tossed.
Oh! Huge overhead suplex right off the bat by Mr. Swole, Mr. Atlantis.
The swole Mr. Atlantis.
Nilo able to fire right back with a European uppercut.
Big combination by Nilo, sending Mr. Atlantis back to the ropes. Oh, goes up. Oh, but turns it into a head scissors.
Veda, that was a Frankenstein. Totally reminiscent of Scott Steiner.
Another
Not
notably
Lucha Libre.
swole individual.
Right?
Whoa, ducking underneath Mr. Atlantis. So always surprisingly agile, considering his swollenness. Whoa, going for a swim and taking down Nilo.
A diving shoulder tackle.
Covered by Mr. Atlantis.
Kicks out at 2 here.
Swimming some laps around Nilo Reyes. Mr. Atlantis feeling really confident.
He looked a little bit tired there, but then got another wind in his sails.
Oh, look at the history maker, but Mr. Atlantis ducking underneath and eats a big back elbow.
Oh.
Nilo may be back in control here.
Nilo signaling for the history maker here. There it is. There it is.
Nilo Reyes with a huge win. Wait a second. Mr. Atlantis didn't kick out. The official was distracted by Mike Flash and Finn. There comes Laurel. I think Nilo was just about to win that match. Oh. Laurel almost got it.
Wise decision by Nilo here to not choose violence.
Laurel's so focused on winning these tag titles. This level of aggression, incredible. But Mr. Atlantis scooping up Nilo, depositing him into the corner. Back up and down goes Nilo. 2. Oh. Mr. Atlantis.
Here's your winner, Mr. Atlantis!
Mr. Atlantis with the victory, but it was the distraction of Mike Flash. And then when Laurel Cassidy came out, that kind of kept Nilo occupied. And I don't know, there's a lot of interpersonal difficulties, I think, unfolding in front of us in advance of that tag championship match, which is going to be happening at the season finale.
That's right, the Kawaii Kids have always been on the exact same page so far, yet tonight.
But I mean, and then Mike Flash interfering in that match, I mean, I don't know if that's what Finn Balor would have wanted. I don't know, it feels like we're in Bizarro World tonight, and I cannot wait for that tag team title match at the season finale.
Look, Nilo, I'm so sorry. I cost you the match. I know you're upset with me now.
Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about the match. I'm worried about you.
Me?
Yeah. It just seems like ever since we beat Ultimate Soul a couple of weeks ago, you just haven't been the same. And I don't know what's going on with you.
I guess you're right. I just really want to win. I really want to win gold of some sort. And I just guess it just got to me.
I'm just worried you're going down a dark path. And you could be losing yourself a little bit. But that's not the Laurel Cassidy I know. That's not the Laurel Cassidy the fans know. You just gotta remember who you are.
Yeah. You're right. You're right. But you're not gonna like what I have to say right now. I did decide to team up with Krystal Moon to face Grizzly Mack and Travis Moore tonight.
Why would you want to do that? Crystal's been...
I know. She's been... But we've never faced them before. We need some knowledge. If we're gonna beat them, if we have a chance. Trust me.
I understand, but you do what you gotta do, but don't forget who you are. And shine on.
Okay.
We're going to see another tag match coming up soon, but first,
Introducing first, from Thunder Bay, Ontario, weighing in at 180 pounds, the Party Boy, Desmond Troy!
the Party Boy here with an extremely complicated shirt.
The pattern on that shirt is very complicated. And I am already impressed by Desmond.
Are we still partying? I think we're still partying.
Introducing
I
next
think
his
he's
opponent.
partying.
From Hamilton, Ontario, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Messiah of the Facebuster, the Reject, JT Kirk!
One
Yep,
half.
go ahead.
One half of the Empire alongside Matthew Grank, JT Kirk.
See, I was going to start out with JT Kirk, and that was the direction I was headed. So,
Well, great minds think alike, Veda.
JT Kirk, though, as you said, has recently popped up here at Crossbody Pro Wrestling Uproar. Seen him in some tag matches and also in singles competition now. Big opportunity here.
So Veda, in a situation like this, when you're facing a debuting opponent, both wrestlers have a great chance to make a statement. It would be a huge deal if Desmond Terry were able to overcome JT Kirk.
Yeah, and you know that Kirk is looking for a win here in Crossbody Pro Wrestling, looking to solidify himself a little bit more at Uproar.
So Desmond Terry unproven. This could also be a chance for JT Kirk to just show off.
Desmond wrenching on the wrist, but Kirk reverses it. Got a wrist lock of his own. Exchanging of holds here to start out the match. Kirk from behind. Whoa!
Oh, reverse arm drag here by JT Kirk. Beautiful.
And it's Kirk with the initial advantage. Whoa. Loading up. Looks like it was going to be a suplex, but Terry puts on the brakes. Repositioning and nails a suplex of his own, rolling through into the cover.
JT Kirk able to kick out here at 2. Shot to the rope, but reversed. Oh, JT Kirk with the trip. Sliding under that first rope.
Slingshotting back into the ring, a little extra momentum, and double knees to the back of the head. JT Kirk, some more innovative offense. Another cover. Well, you mentioned that this would be a great opportunity for JT Kirk to show us a little bit more of what he's got. He's doing it just now. Very innovative. Coming in real hot.
The Messiah of the Face Buster.
Kirk making the climb. Punches from high above.
Number 10 coming up.
Oh, wait a second. Something's going on here. Oh, and there it is. Big face buster.
JT is firmly in control.
Oh, I think was looking for a springboard leg drop, and Terry got out of the way.
So it maybe took a little bit too much time here. Both competitors up to their feet.
Oh, big chop. Kirk goes up and comes down hard. His own face might be a little bit busted.
Desmond Terry calling his shot.
Oh, dropping the leg on the back of the head, straight into the pinfall.
JT Kirk able to grab the rope. He stuck him good with that one.
Kirk able to grab onto the ropes, break the pin, but still seems to be out of it as he popped on the shoulders. And oh, hold on a second. Able to fight back to his feet, JT Kirk.
Dragon Sleeper here.
Terry's going down. Oh, and he tapped.
Here is your winner, JT Kirk!
Well, by my measure, that is a huge victory for JT Kirk in singles competition. Really starting to establish himself here at CBPW Uproar. And now, I think, looking to show some appreciation for his opponent, but it's JT Kirk's singles victory. And you got to imagine that's going to mean some more big things for Kirk here at Uproar representing Empire.
Once there was this caterpillar, 16 years old, young, dumb, passionate, came to Crossbody Pro Wrestling, live out a dream. He wanted nothing more than to be the best professional wrestler. That caterpillar, he has a long way to go still. He's a long way to go. But that 16-year-old little caterpillar, he fought. He gave Crossbody his blood, his sweat, and his tears. Time and time again, he fought. He lost. He won. He kept doing that over and over and over again until one day that caterpillar, he won his first title here at Crossbody Pro Wrestling. He won the Blue Ribbon Championship. Now, what happened to that? I was a different person then. Let's just say I was the last Blue Ribbon champion. Time goes on after that. Again and again, another showcase. I didn't miss one. Putting my blood, my sweat and my tears. See. Then that all went away. Crossbody went away for a brief little bit. And then I heard that there's this new thing, this uproar, this uproar, you know. Well, that little caterpillar grew in that time off. That caterpillar, he found himself a little bit more. He decided it was time to put himself up in his cocoon. Wait till the time is right. So, uproar started. He gave it everything that he had. He gave it his blood, his sweat, and his tears. He knew how hard he had to work to be the best professional wrestler. And that caterpillar inside that cocoon, it grew and it grew until that little caterpillar fought against his best friend. At Crossbody flipped the script, and he came this close. He came this close to winning that title, to bringing it home. But he failed. But you see, that little caterpillar, he doesn't think that he failed, because what really happened was his cocoon, it started to crack. It started to break just a little bit. After that, week by week, it broke a little bit more and a little bit more. And now that caterpillar inside that cracked cocoon, he found out he has an opportunity to face Pretty Ricky Wilde and the grinder Mark Shaw at Uproar's season finale. For none other than the grand prize, the biggest prize in crossbody, the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And Pretty Ricky, Mark Shaw, if you think for 1 second that going into that match is going to be a little caterpillar, you're wrong. Because what'll be going into that match? The person going into that match, Brother Earth, will finally find himself, and he will become the butterfly that he was always destined to be. And he will become the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Brother Earth
Introducing
really setting
first,
the scene as we head
making
into the
our
season
way to
finale.
the ring, the team of Travis Moore and Grizzly Mack!
But speaking of the season finale, Travis Moore and Grizzly Mack, they are headed to the CBPW Uproar season finale looking for gold as well.
That's right, Veda. Brother Earth told the story of finding himself through Uproar, but Grizzly Mack and Travis Moore, in their friendship, really have reinvented themselves as performers and wrestlers.
A little headbanging by Travis and by Grizzly Mack, so it's, they're kind of more in sync as week goes on.
And happier, not to mention.
Introducing next their opponents. Introducing first, from Kitchener, Ontario, she is your Crossbody Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Heartless Krystal Moon!
Heartless Krystal Moon may know joy, but we don't know if she does.
I mean, is having a lot of trouble finding and keeping tag partners recently.
Introducing next, her partner.
We were about to have Krystal Moon's
Introducing
partner
next, her
announced, and
partner.
it seems like maybe she doesn't have one. But I don't think Krystal realizes that actually someone did take her up on her offer.
From over the rainbow, Laurel Cassidy!
Krystal maybe would have preferred that she went into this with no partner at all, but as Laurel explained to Nilo a little bit earlier, she's going to team up with Krystal Moon, which, you know, not the best, but that gives her the opportunity to face Grizzly Mack and to face Travis Moore, and those are going to be two of the entrants in that tag title match. I mean, it's a scouting mission for Laurel, but
Yes, and Laurel has clearly been enjoying herself at Uproar. She's been having fun in every match, but
she wants gold.
she wants gold. She has not been nearly as successful as the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, Krystal Moon.
Well, and Laurel and Krystal Moon, they have a long history. Laurel has promised that she will not challenge Krystal Moon for that Crossbody Pro Wrestling Women's Championship for as long as Krystal holds it. That was Laurel's sort of consequence for herself after she failed to win the title. Now, though, like you said, the Kawaii Kids have the opportunity coming up to win tag gold, and they have beaten Ultimate Swole before. It was non-title, but they've done it.
Will they be able to do it again at the season finale? Now, Laurel and Travis, they are seemingly on the same page.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, wait a second. Laurel Cassidy with a... No! I don't... Listen, I don't want to... I'm not like that. I don't want to see Laurel using hugs as bait.
Taking a page from her partner, Krystal Moon, early on in this match.
Well, I mean, Nilo mentioned that Laurel's been, you know, not quite herself, but...
This is very far removed from the Laurel that we know and love.
Now there was a tag, more up on the shoulders. Oh, double splash. And Laurel goes down hard, falling right into position for this assisted splash. Just a 2 count.
Grizzly Mack, the legal person, so Travis Moore not able to make that pin. Grizzly Mack just boots down Laurel
it's
Cassidy.
sort of a twin magic situation for me. Sometimes it's hard for me to tell between Grizzly and Travis, you know, which is which.
Right, well, they are both wearing black.
Whoa! Planted on top of Laurel. Moore trying to end this without Krystal Moon getting tagged in, if she would take a tag at this point.
Krystal Moon not looking impressed.
I mean, you have to imagine, regardless, she's pretty egotistical. I'm sure she doesn't want to lose, even if it means that she has to team with Laurel. Oh, that was a tag, and that was a knee to the back.
Ada, not only is she egotistical, she is heartless. It's literally in her name.
Moon takes down Moore into a cover. These two not exactly working together, but Krystal Moon now very much in control.
Grabbed a handful of Travis Moore's hair.
Whoa.
Huge double chop. Travis Moore trying to create some distance. But Krystal Moon literally smothering Travis Moore.
Drop kick to the back. And, oh, drop drop in the leg. And another. 3 leg drops in a row, and then now going for the cover.
Tremendous ring awareness by the women's champion. You could see her giving a glance at Grizzly Mack between each and every one of those leg drops. That is why Krystal Moon, that is part of the reason why Krystal Moon is the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. A big... Oh.
That's another part there.
She cheats. She cheats a lot.
Oh! Now wrenching on Moore's hair. Krystal Moon hanging on for every moment of that 5 count. And a big senton. Moon with the cover. There was a tag. A reluctant tag, but a tag nonetheless.
That's right. That's Krystal Moon sort of accepting to work
And
with
this is...
as a team.
Okay, so yes, Krystal Moon is barking orders at Laurel, but the cover, that was a double team maneuver. That was an orchestrated tandem maneuver.
It was. They worked together, and I'm honestly a little bit concerned that Laurel and Krystal are in control right now. They're having great success. And what if Laurel picks up on that?
Well, Nilo expressed those same concerns. But right now, Krystal Moon is still in control. Whoa, more from behind. Big German suplex. Krystal Moon got dumped.
Travis Moore needs to make that tag.
Grizzly Mack reaching. He's basically reaching all the way across the ring. He's rather large. Laurel Cassidy was also encouraging Krystal Moon to make the tag.
Travis Moore seems pretty out of it right now.
Able to slap the hand of Grizzly Mack. And, oh wait, Krystal decided not to make the tag. She said she's got it.
One-handed body slam by Grizzly Mack, who is easily the size of all 3 of the other competitors in this match combined.
Big splash. And Mack with the cover. Like Laurel, Krystal, and Travis on each other's shoulders in like a trench coat trying to get into an R-rated movie. Scooby-Doo type scenario.
Vincent adult men situation.
Krystal Moon flattened in the corner. Travis tagged back in. And Krystal is completely isolated in the wrong corner. Assisted spear and a splash.
Oh no, I just want to point out, Grizzly Mack did not need to tag Travis Moore back in. Now Travis Moore was hurt and legal. This is the giving nature and the friendship between Travis Moore and Grizzly Mack turning against them.
Yeah, I don't think Mack really meant to squash Travis Moore, but now the team is paying for that miscommunication. Laurel Cassidy cover after the butterfly suplex.
Travis Moore
heavy
able to kick out.
butterfly themed episode. One more time, says Laurel. Moore turns it around, snaps suplex of his own. Tag to Grizzly.
Wisely tagging out here is Travis Moore.
Of the back fist, but gets caught.
Full Nelson slam. Oh.
Tags in Travis Moore.
Grizzly Mack preventing Krystal Moon from potentially breaking pinfall. Krystal Moon with her belt on her shoulder.
2.
Here are your winners, the team of Travis Moore and Grizzly Mack.
Well, heartless Krystal Moon didn't exactly seem heartbroken to watch Laurel get splashed and lose that match, or at least she didn't feel like it was worth trying to interfere with Grizzly Mack.
Veda, you can't break what isn't there.
Laurel, I hope she got some information that she can use to help her and Nilo in this upcoming tag match, and it looks like all is forgiven between Travis Moore and Grizzly Mack. I don't know. Do we pick Ultimates will to retain? Do we pick pick new champs. I don't know. The Crossbody Uproar Tag Championship division is absolutely out of control right now. I cannot wait for the season finale. Thank you to our sponsors, Forbes Hobbies at forbeshobbies.ca.
CB Crossbody Studios at CBPW Academy.
The Handshaking Team at Handshaking Team.
Buzz Media Productions at Buzz Media Productions.
And Liquid Genre Studios, live event video production at Liquid Genre Studios.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Crossbody Pro Wrestling Internet Championship!
All right, Mike, it's time for our main event. A match for the Crossbody Internet Championship. Rajan Husher methodically makes his way to the ring. This is a match that we saw was made last week when Brother Earth set up this challenge for Tyler Thomas.
That's right, which is quite a challenge. Rajan Husher is a proven competitor here in Crossbody Pro Wrestling. Brother Earth wrestled Boris Krobos.
Our good close personal friend,
Boris Krobos. Who did okay.
Yeah, and
A valiant effort by Boris.
Tyler Thomas set that matchup. Then Brother Earth set this matchup for Tyler Thomas, which is a title defense, by the way. I don't know, the relationship between Brother Earth and Tyler Thomas, it's kind of a mentorship, it's a friendship, it's a little bit of a rivalry, though, as we saw Brother Earth was talking about a little bit earlier in the night. They've had absolutely epic matches against each other. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's a lot of emotions, a lot of ups and downs, peaks and downs. This is what I'm talking about. Brother Earth made this match for Tyler Thomas, who seemed, I don't know, a little bit ambivalent about it. And Tyler Thomas comes out to defend his title, but he's not alone. He's with Brother Earth, who's handing rhubarb out to the crowd.
Rhubarb and carrots.
So I don't know. Is he here to encourage Tyler Thomas? We saw for a while it seemed like Brother Earth was intent on making sure that Tyler Thomas always kept hold of his championship. I mean, there's a lot of layers.
So not only that, but this is not just a win-or-lose situation for the extremely talented Tyler Thomas. Rajan Husher has proven that he is dangerous, and he's willing to break the rules. He has to not only win this match and defend his Internet Championship, but he has to stay away from injury.
Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, weighing in at 200 pounds, the artist, Rajan Husher!
Rajan Husher in our main event, big championship opportunity.
Introducing next from Kitchener, Ontario, he weighs in at 200 pounds, he is your Crossbody Pro Wrestling Internet Champion, Tyler Thomas!
Tyler Thomas here to defend that Internet Championship. Looks like he doesn't feel too threatened. At least not so far. Though last week, when Brother Earth made the match, Tyler Thomas said, sure, but I'll do it next week.
Tyler Thomas has proven himself in the crossbody pro wrestling ring time and time again.
Eat rhubarb raw, aren't you? Isn't that supposed to be cooked?
I, for the longest time, was under the belief that rhubarb was poisonous, but turns out that's only devil's rhubarb, which is another kind of rhubarb.
Well, it's called devil's rhubarb. Of course it's poisonous.
But it's still rhubarb, Veda.
Yeah, but can you eat regular rhubarb raw?
I
Or
think
is it
you
just
can.
not good?
I firmly believe that 90% of the rhubarb consumed in North America is in pie form alongside strawberry.
Yes, so that's what I'm asking. I'm not familiar with it raw. Anyway, I'm looking and I don't see anyone in the front row chomping down.
But speaking of dangerous pairings, such as strawberry and rhubarb, Tyler Thomas and Brother Earth have been known to work together, even in singles matches.
Yeah, and Husher has to know that as he's stepping into this main event. Tyler Thomas in control.
And you can easily tell what kind of wrestler Tyler Thomas is. He snatched that headlock and immediately had a smile on his face.
Came into this feeling really confident. And oh, but wait a second. Husher with a quick roll-up. Don't wonder if that shook the confidence a little bit of Tyler Thomas. But no, holding onto that headlock. Still staying in control.
Tyler Thomas keeping a hold of that headlock.
Now Husher tried to escape, and now, finally, so close to getting that head scissors locked on and maybe getting out of this headlock. But again, Thomas holding on and now getting back up to his feet. Husher with some shots and finally able to escape the hold. Wait a second, Thomas from behind drops Husher with that German suplex. Rajan sent stumbling into the corner. Oof.
Huge chop by Tyler Thomas. Tyler Thomas was content to grapple, but Rajan decided to take things to the next level.
Yeah, I think this has just angered Thomas. But wait a second, Husher got out of the way, now firing back with a volley of chops of his own. And hold on a second. Thomas immediately turning things around into a cover. The quickness, the crispness of Tyler Thomas is always so impressive. Thomas with the club sends Husher over to the ropes.
Huge drop kick.
Rolling into another pin.
That drop kick, the height and precision is symbolic of Tyler Thomas as a performer.
Yeah, nearly over the head, but it connected with the face of Rajan Husher, who started to get back up to his feet, and now it's just being cut back down. Oh, wait a second. Husher leaps up top and goes down.
His knee? Clutching his knee here is Rajan Husher.
Oh, but Husher, I think that was a ruse.
Pulled a prank on Tyler Thomas, baited him, pulled him headfirst into that second turnbuckle.
But not exactly unexpected behavior from Rajan Husher, who, as you said, is willing to do anything. We've seen him be extremely flexible with the rules and regulations of pro wrestling here at Uproar.
A known associate of Heartless, Krystal Moon, who we saw just literally walk out, cover here, 2 count. Krystal Moon, who we saw just walk out on her tag team partner in the previous contest.
And now Husher, some knees to the back, and sinking into this submission. Deep chin lock as Tyler Thomas struggles to get back up to his feet. Hits the ropes, but goes down hard.
Rajan Husher is now in control, and Brother Earth is pacing around the ring, concerned as Rajan is raining down blows on Tyler Thomas's face. Look what you made me do. Strong words by the artist.
Thomas is struggling to fight his way out. Finally able to connect with the punch. Husher comes back, but Thomas sends Husher back down to the canvas. Tyler Thomas comes in real hot. Big elbow. Springing into a back elbow. Brother Earth likes what he sees. Seems a lot more confident in its matchup now. Up on the shoulders goes Rajan Husher.
Crucifix.
Into the buckle.
Twisting suplex.
Tyler Thomas. Thomas can't believe it. Really thought he had this all locked up.
Brother Earth.
The hat came off. The carrot fronds were flailing. This is where Thomas really needs to keep it together. We can see some of that attitude showing through, but you gotta stay on top of the artist.
Oh.
Just like that, Rajan Husher cracks the jaw of Tyler Thomas. Might pull out a tooth there. Husher over the top.
Catches the arm, weaves through.
But Tyler Thomas on his feet. Up on the shoulders. And fingers to the eye. Combination by Husher.
Rajan Husher just shamelessly gripping at Tyler Thomas's eyes.
Thomas got out of the way, went for a pump kick, gets stopped.
Diamond suplex by Rajan Husher.
Husher might do this, new champ.
Rajan Husher, a half second away from becoming the new Crossbody Pro Wrestling Internet Champion.
Brother Earth on the outside trying to keep Tyler Thomas in this. Again, it was Brother Earth who made this match in the first place.
Russian leg sweep hooked here. Rajan Husher keeps a hold of the arm and rolls through into a...
Reaching back on the fingers. And Thomas able to roll through to the ropes.
Almost had that Rings of Saturn, that double armbar. Did Rajan Husher.
Husher getting a little frantic here. Again, he is also someone who needs to just stay focused. Hold on, around the back, rolling Husher through.
Sent him flying.
Tyler Thomas.
But Tyler Thomas clutching that knee. Could have hurt himself there.
It came down hard out of the corner. Husher up on the shoulders is Thomas. Whoa!
Oh!
Rajan Husher turned that into a DDT.
Tyler Thomas went for that double knee gut buster that we've seen him win many a match with. But Rajan Husher had it scouted. Now Rajan Husher calling his shot.
Double knees in the corner. Wait, Thomas ducks out of the way. Back up on the shoulders.
There it is.
And Tyler Thomas looking to retain.
Here is your winner, and still Crossbody Pro Wrestling Internet Champion, Tyler Thomas.
Tyler Thomas Thomas with the win to retain the Internet Championship here in our main event. And Mike, my Brother Earth, when it comes to Tyler Thomas, I'm feeling a little relieved because Brother Earth made this match, and it was a tough one.
It was a very tough outing for the champion Tyler Thomas, who once again shows his dominance as Crossbody Pro Wrestling Internet Champion.
Oh, and Brother Earth. Keep the hand raised of his friend, coach, partner.
Mentor.
It's a many-layered relationship.
You've got a little bit of blood on your face, says Brother Earth.
Brother Earth, of course, has that huge opportunity to become CBPW Heavyweight Champion coming up at the season finale. Talked to us about that a little bit earlier in the night. Tyler Thomas, the champion as well. I mean, this is going to be an unstoppable unit if Brother Earth can become heavyweight champion. It sounds like he is well on his way. Everything is really coming together in terms of our season finale. It sounds like Tyler Thomas does have a little bit of blood on his face, but he's feeling really good, feeling really confident. Thank you everyone for joining us. We're headed towards that season finale at CBPW Uproar. I am Veda Scott. For Speedball Mike Bailey, we will see you next time.